Good morning. Got up a little bit before sunrise. Got 41 miles to go to get to Del Rio to get new inner tubes. I'm on my last spare, so if something pops, I'm gonna have to hitch a ride. It's a new inner tube, so that's like something that's going for it. We need to get out of here fast before the sun comes up. But it'll be up before I leave, so whatever. All right, got a few things to do. Pack up. I'm going to be in a big hurry. Sun's just coming up. I pumped my tire to 50. I figure if it holds for the first half hour, then I'm probably good, but I haven't put any weight on it yet, so we'll see. As you can see, the bike's now loaded down. I'm gonna go get some water, use the bathroom before I head out of the campground. Having a super small breakfast this morning, hoping to get to Comstock in 10 miles. Pick something up at a gas station. I've got food, but I'm really just trying to get on the road as fast as possible. Still recording. All right, rolling out of the campground. This is when it truly starts. Make sure I don't get a flat tire. Holy crap, don't get a flat tire. All right, so last night, some guy like lost his dogs or something at like 1 a.m. He was like calling for them. They were over by my campsite, but they spooked a coyote or javelina or something. That was a coyote at first, but then I heard like another call off in the distance that was much lower, as if it was a bigger javelina. But it was just noises, and then they went away, and I went to sleep. So bathrooms there were super clean, and apparently it's a pretty cool place to go hiking and stuff. There's a little mountain bike trail there too. So Seminole State Canyon, Seminole Canyon State Texas Park. I don't know what it's called. I'll look it up. The road just got super smooth, which is pretty great. So I don't have to worry about all the bumps. I can see any like sharp things coming my way, other than wires, impossible to see. But it's been basically uphill the whole way thus far out of the campground, and I got a headwind. Got a free slice of pizza. There's another one in there if I wanted to. I said they baked it 2 hours ago, and they don't sell it. They get it away for free. So it's a pretty sweet deal for me. Free pizza. Tire pressure's holding good. 32 miles to go. Things are looking good. But I got about 2 to 3 hours to go before I get to that bike shop. Sheep at a watering hole. I'm spending so much time going onto the shoulder and coming off of it. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing. But my primary thing, other than not dying, is to not get a flat tire. So I'm paying really close attention to the road. Oh, smooth just under halfway for today to Del Rio, that is. My tire pressure looks good. Drink some water, and my map here. It's time to switch it out or flip it. So I'm gonna do that. Just take a moment. So just talked to Ed. He's from South Carolina. He said he's doing it, and his wife is kind of following him, and got all the supplies. So they might hook me up with a few inner tubes before I get to town, just in case. It might be a little small, but it might just get me far enough, just in case I blow this inner tube. So that's super nice of him. He's doing the whole thing. He started in St. Augustine, so that's pretty cool. Just scored a Gatorade and an inner tube. So I'm gonna keep going. 15 miles to Del Rio. Oh, there's like no shoulder on this bridge. First stoplight I've seen since I started the trip. Leaving the bike shop, I'm gonna go to CVS to get more sunscreen. Picked me up some tires, put some latex something or other in one of my tires to help keep it from going flat if I get like a thorn or splinter or whatever in it. Anyways, rolling out. Got 32 miles to go. It's gonna be kind of late when I get there. All right, sunscreen acquired. Tires should be good. I got 32 miles left today. Should take me probably 3 hours. It's really, well, it's not really hot, but it's in the 90s, so. And it's super dry out here, so I gotta stay hydrated. So, I got 4 bottles of water, should be enough. If I don't think so, I'll stop by a gas station right before we get out of town. I don't think I have enough water. Stopping by this gas station. I think it's the last one. I'm gonna stock up on water, Gatorade. Just grabbed 2 drinks. I've got a cold Gatorade in that bottle. So hopefully that'll help towards the end of the ride when I'm really struggling with the heat. So I gotta stay hydrated, or there's no way I'm getting out of this heat. So I just gotta power through it, stay hydrated, and pace myself the right way so I don't overheat. I just missed it, I think. Really cool though. Found some shade. I think I have 14 miles to go. But this is some shade. Drink some water. Hang out here for about a minute. Maybe 2. Keep going. Found some more shade. We've got just under 9 miles to go to the campground, which Just need to cool off for a bit. It's hot. This is basically what it's been like for the past 20-30 miles. Down to just a Gatorade now. I can see the town, maybe 2 miles, but because of this headwind, I've had to work for every single inch of this. Even on the downhills, had to pedal because of the wind. So once again, I'm ready to be done. Been pedaling for over 6 hours, not straight, but total. The direction I'm gonna go is down that closed road to this campsite. So I'm kind of pissed. Went out of my way for that. Really tired. Need to cool down. I'm almost out of Gatorade. I'm really close though. Checked in campsite. Haven't set it up though. It's like 2 miles or something down into the fort here. But I'm gonna grab some food here real quick. Oh, where do I go? Oh gosh. Got some beers. Hopefully I can take them in. So this is an old fort turned into a campground and golf center and I don't know, club of some sort. It's a members only sort of thing, but you can pay to camp here. It's Fort Clark Springs, I think. You can see because it's camouflaged in the brown. There you go. Here are the tent sites. Figure out where I want to set up. I don't want to be too close to other people. I don't want to be too close to the outhouse. Maybe just right under these trees. There's a water spigot here. Already ate dinner. Got about an hour before things get dark. I really use the bathroom. That's not important. Got about an hour before it gets dark. There's apparently there's some nice showers in the RV place over there. So I'm gonna set up my tent and just sort of go get a shower, figure out what to do then. So got a shower. As you can see, I did not wash the shirt. I got a clean shirt for tomorrow. Tomorrow's got to be a shorter day. Going to Campwood. Should camp there. But one of the reasons it's got to be shorter is I don't know where I'm staying after that. I don't know how difficult it is to get through Texas Hill Country. Like all of my logistics I've done so far sort of have put me there, and I have very little time to do anything. Tonight, I thought I was just going to stay up a little later, do some logistics, figure out where I was going to stay. But I don't see any Wi-Fi here. I thought they were going to have some at this like building over here, like they call it a day house, but I don't know. So I'm going to do a little bit today, figure out where to stop this or tomorrow morning to get food, resupply, and then I'm going to head up to the campsite in Campwood, and then hopefully they have got Wi-Fi, and I should have most of the afternoon to figure it out. And if they don't, I need to figure out if I can like hang out at a coffee shop. So that's the plan. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after tomorrow. So that's why one of the reasons I have to take a shorter day. That and, you know, the heat and the headwind has gotten to me a little bit, but usually the next morning I'm good to go. So that's probably going to happen again. So I'm gonna bike back to my campsite and sort of do what I can before it gets dark, and then I'll hunker down in the tent and figure more stuff out.